So guys, I'm back to make another video. So this is gonna be my first kind of real get ready with me because I have my year-end choir concert from my school tonight. So I just figured I would show you guys what I do to get ready. So let's get started. So we're gonna do makeup first, as you can tell by my very blank face right now. So I will just zoom in and then we will get going. Right, so now we are much closer. The theme I'm kind of going for is green because I asked my friend, because like we have to wear concert dress in our concerts, so it's basically white shirt, black pants. So that's really boring. That doesn't give me anything to go off of. So I asked my friend, I was like, so pick a color, and he's like, why? And I'm like, just pick a color. So he picked green. So that's the color we're going with today for the majority of everything, or I mean green and complementary colors to green, basically. So first, using my Urban Decay Electric palette, I'm going to take a pencil brush. This is the Morphe M331 brush. Yeah, just like your standard pencil brush. Ooh gosh, stay in focus here. And from the palette, I'm going to take this color Urban. I'm going to take the purple on the pencil brush and just put it in my crease. Then taking a fluffy blending brush. This one is it's from Still Spa Essentials. It's from Walmart, and it costs like $3. So, I mean, you've heard me talk about these before, but like if you seriously need a good blending brush, this is the brush to go with. It's good for being only $3. So I'm going to take the brush and blend out the purple. And then after I finish blending it out, I always go back and add a little bit more color, because when you blend it out, obviously some of the color intensity gets diminished. Morphe brushes palette, the 28F palette. I'm going to take, I can't get it open. Ugh. See, okay. I just got my finger all up in the blue. I'm gonna take, where is it? This green color? Yeah. I'm gonna take this green color and a kind of flat shading brush. I don't even know what it's called. I'm gonna put that green color all over my lids. Then going back to the electric palette, I'm going to take the green, which is Freak, this one, and put it over top of the green I just put down to kind of lighten it up. And it also helps it look better with the purple. Then I'll just go back to my blending brush and just kind of quickly go over the crease just to make sure no green kind of got up in the purple space. Went with some eyeliner. This is the Maybelline New York Eye Studios gel eyeliner. Oh gosh. In the color Black is Black. You can't even see that. Yeah, okay. And then I'm taking just a little angled brush from NYX Cosmetics, the B18 eyebrow brush, which I use as an eyeliner brush. See if I can do this without fucking it up immensely. Then I'm just going to take a matte black eyeshadow and a flat brush. I don't know what the purpose of this brush actually is for. And I'm just going to take it and set my eyeliner in place. Then I'm going to take Savage from the Electric palette, which is this bright hot pink color, and a domed shadow brush from MUA, the E9 brush, EA9, that's what I was going to say. I'm just going to put that color underneath my eyes. So I put the pink underneath, and then I just took some black and lined my waterline and upper waterline. And then the last step for the eyes is I'm going to take Revolt from the Electric palette and a flat, like, smudger brush. And just put that in the corners of my eyes. Probably not as sloppily as I just did, but you know. Then I'm just going to curl my eyelashes with these super standard eyelash curlers, and then I'm going to apply 2 coats of the Supersizer mascara by CoverGirl in black. 2 coats on my upper lashes and 1 on my bottom. Alrighty, so that is the eyes pretty much done, and now we will do the face. So first I'm going to start with concealer. This is the Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer from NYX in CJ01 Porcelain, because I am a very white human being. And it's not really summertime in Alberta yet, so no tanning. So basically just going to use this to cover up all the not so nice things about my face. All of the, large amounts of acne and disgustingness that goes on. Then for under eye concealer, I'm using the new Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Spots Concealer Plus Treatment in the color 2220 Light Pale. I know you're probably thinking, Haley, why are you using an Instant Age Rewind concealer when you're only 17 years old? Well, I really wanted to try this concealer because I'd heard so many good rave and reviews about it, but the original formula didn't have a shade that was even close to light enough for my skin, so this is the closest I could get, and it just happens to be an Age Rewind, so I mean, you gotta work with what you're given, right? So yeah, I put this right under my eyeballs. I blend in under eye concealer with my finger because I always get it in my eyeshadow if I try and use a brush. And the rest of the concealer I blend in with a liquid foundation brush from Icing. Then for foundation, I've been loving the Urban Decay Naked Skin Ultra Definition Powder Foundation in the color Fair Neutral. Because again, I'm like the whitest person ever. I really love this foundation because it's a powder foundation, and it's the only powder foundation that I've tried. But I have fairly sensitive skin, so when I use like any liquid concealer or any liquid foundations that I've used have always broke me out super bad. Like they work for like a couple of days and then my face just explodes with acne, and I mean that's so not attractive. So this is the first powder foundation I used because I was like, maybe it'll be a little lighter, and I don't need the full coverage of most foundations. So I was like, let's give this one a try, and I've liked it. I've like hit pan on it. I gotta go buy a new one soon. But yeah, so I just use a big fluffy brush from wherever, eBay I think, to put this on my face. Funny story about this foundation, I was so excited to try it because I get like emails and stuff from Urban Decay and I follow them on Facebook and stuff. So when I first saw they were coming out with foundations and stuff, I was like, oh my god, I have to try that powder foundation. So I buy it, bring it home, and I open it, I'm looking at it, I'm like, how do you use this? I'm like, how are you supposed to apply this? And I'm like, because it comes with like a sponge, but like I don't want to use a sponge. And I was like, well, so I settled with using a powder brush. Whether that's how you're supposed to apply this, I have no idea. But it's how I apply it. And then I always take some down on my neck as well, because this foundation is not exactly the same color as my skin. So if I don't, you can definitely kind of tell, and as we all know, a foundation line is not a good look for anybody. And then I never know if you're supposed to set powder foundation. Like I don't know if it's the same as like are you supposed to set it with a powder, but I set mine anyways. So I just use the Stay Matte powder in 001 Translucent by Rimmel, same one that everyone else uses. Then for blush, I'm going to use the NYC Color Wash Mosaic Face Powder. And it's just in 723A Pink Cheek Glow. And a blush brush that I got from wherever. Just fuzz on it. So just gonna take this and put it on the apples of my cheeks. Then for highlighter, I'm going to use the Physician Formula's Powder Palette Mineral Glow Pearls in Translucent Pearl, and a fan brush that I got from Michael's Craft Store, I'm pretty sure, because they were way cheaper than trying to buy a fan brush, like from Sephora or something. And most drugstores don't sell fan brushes, so I just got one from an art store. Alright, so that is my face done, and as probably many of you have noticed, I have not done my eyebrows. And I'm weird, I always do my eyebrows last. I'm not sure why, it's just always been the way that I've done things. So now we will zoom back in and do the eyebrows. So I'm going to start off by just taking a spoolie and combing through my eyebrows to kind of get all the hair to go in one direction instead of every direction possible, because that's the direction my eyebrows like to go in. Then taking a white pencil, I'm going to run this through my eyebrows as well. I'm going to take the spoolie and comb them through again, just to get rid of any excess product. Then taking this white shade from the Morph Brushes 28F palette, the palette we used before, and a brow filler brush from Sephora in number 100. I'm just going to take the white and kind of set the pencil. And the same angled brush and the same, green color we used before, that one. The same color we used for the eyelid at the very beginning. I'm going to take it and fill in the eyebrow. And finally, I'm just going to take the same smudger brush from earlier and this kind of pearlescent white color in the middle here, and just put that underneath my brow bone. So guys, my makeup is pretty much all set to go for the concert. I'll probably just chuck on a really light baby pink lipstick later on, so you don't really need to see that because it's not going to make any difference. So next I will try and show you guys how I'm going to do my hair. I don't know if you'll be able to see or if it'll turn out at all, but I'm going to try and show you. So now we're in my bathroom because I have a very big mirror to kind of try and show you guys what's going on. So I'm going to try and show you how I do my hair. I'm going to French braid most of this side back so it all kind of collects on this side. I'm going to try and braid kind of like this section back here. So I'm not going to try and show you guys how to French braid because I have absolutely no idea how to do it. Like, I know how to do it, but I don't know how to, like, explain it. So, I mean, there's 10,000 tutorials on YouTube on how to French braid if you want to know how to do it. So I would suggest you go watch one of those because I cannot explain it to save my life. So first I'm going to start kind of, like, almost divide my hair into two, and then I'm going to French braid this top section back and then French braid the bottom section back. So once you kind of run out of hair to grab, or you've kind of brought it back as far as you want, I just braid the rest of it kind of down. And then take a little elastic and tie it off. I'm just going to take that and kind of just pin it up out of the way really sloppily for now, so I don't accidentally French braid a hair from in this braid into this braid, because I've done that before and it just kind of turns into a mess. Alright, so we will start the bottom side now, or the bottom part now. And once you've kind of added as much hair as you want, just braid it down to the bottom. My camera battery was dying, so I didn't film the last part of me doing my hair, but I basically just took this little front section and braided it back. So yeah, I put on my white concert shirt, and I have a black tie sitting over there that I have to put on too. But I hate wearing ties, so I'm not going to put it on until I basically get there. Like, I seriously envy guys who have to wear ties now that I've had to wear ties. And yeah, I just put on an ear cuff and these little gray flower earrings, and I'll put on my necklace that I wear every day. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of get ready with me for my choir concert. If you guys did, please give this video a like and leave me a comment down below what you thought and if you think I should do more of these. So I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye!